السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في قناة نفنف سمر. جاءت لكم مقطع جديد. اليوم حاكمل سلسلة بيرسونا 5 سترايكرز، بس قبل ما أبدأ لا تنسوا دعم القناة بالاشتراك واللايك وليتس جو. طيب في المقطع السابق الشيء الوحيد اللي سويناه اللي هو سوينا واحد من الريكوستات الجديدة اللي انفتحت لنا وخلصنا السجن الثاني. دحين المهمة الجاية اللي هو هذاك اللي هو زيكنشي اتوقع العسكري، قال لنا يوم 7 أغسطس يبغانا، فأنا خلصت السجن قبل المهمة الرئيسية. ما في شيء تاني أسويه في دي المدينة، فما نعرف صراحة ايش المطلوب هنا.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone.
لسه البيج فالن لسه ما بان شيء عنه. أكيد في واحد هيكون هو البيج فالن.
Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
طيب في شوية معلومات جديدة إنه اسم الشركة اللي أطلقت هذا البرنامج اللي اسمه اسمها مديس، بس لسه ما في أي شيء ثاني غير كذا.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily...
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days.
I guess he wants us to rest up while...
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy.
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got...
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us.
Count me in. Going to a...
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells you...
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Check out all the booths!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue!
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Oh, you want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Han.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a
Water balloon? Oh, you mean
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was
No, it's a water.
What do you call it?
Yeah, I knew it. I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some.
We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we
Sure. I was starting to get.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for?
Come on, we should get going too.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get...
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch gold.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers. We basically ate our way through.
And it was amazing! Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one...
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of...
try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation? Trick is to catch them once you've read their...
Wow, that's impressive. I see. You're getting a call from Zing...
Yo, you guys just working? Moderately anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you, I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University tomorrow. There's gonna be a session at the Mount Aoba. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, I'd like you to attend the lecture and... I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange. His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again...
So what did he want?
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the...
This might be a good opportunity to...
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily what's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant but then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our by gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision. Emma can help everyone.
Capable CEO seems pretty.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. She's through.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, there's gotta be something keeping.
So you're saying the real culprit's the...
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimony.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at... Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely...
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was. All we can do is keep solving cases and collect. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll...
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure...
Yo, on with...
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? Heck out.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier was all...
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of...
What?
You're the woman from the beef town.
Oh, Ichino, you heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found...
Oh, not
Me? You guys...
What the hell are we gonna do?
Whoa, stop. This place will be closing up soon. Wow, to think you guys are the famous... Come on now, don't try. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conference. Is it safe to assume those were your... Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails?
ايش هذا؟ كيف سمعت ده كله؟ ايش هذا؟
Getting changed?
سبي يعني شكله. ايش معاه من اذاني؟
She heard everything.
Can we...
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I?
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma. You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
We definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to...
So you're Emma's creator and Medice's...
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them.
So, you know all about Emma?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a...
Oh, never would have expected this turn of...
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing...
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to... If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that...
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked...
What should we do?
Not to mention she knows...
What do you think?
Guess it's too late to cover this up.
يب فضحنا خلاص.
We may as well go all in and find out what we can.
It's settled then. Is all of that true?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her? Like,
Wow! It really does exist!
I mean, so Emma functions as the entry point here, huh?
She believes. Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well?
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as...
No, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that a world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. Oh, wait, maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby.
Right.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'd be glad to help, however, and I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I... So, what do you need me to look into?
ايش صار بعد ما بعتوا؟
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of...
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if...
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts. Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more of...
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neats. Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research material.
Well, if this is going to be a deal...
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. I'm in a... So, what do you say? Okay, look...
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia.
Huh?
Hi, I'm Sophia.
This is... Huh. It's nice to meet you, too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now.
تغير
I
تصرفاتها بعد ما
guess even
شافت
I'm a little
صوفيا.
confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is...
No, I can't say I know anything about her.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Here, I'll give you my contact info. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all
Well,
Would have been nice if she'd known something about...
I'm okay, as long as I...
Guess that takes care of that.
oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
إحساس يقول لي إنه هي تعرف صوفيا، أحسها في الأخير تغيرت تصرفاتها بعد ما سمعت صوفيا، كذا قالت لهم إنه أنا مشغولة قاعد أفكر في شيء.
Hell yeah!
حسها تكذب.
Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey, hey!
طيب هو هنا بيقول لك إنه مجرد ما تخرج من المدينة هذه ما يمديك ترجع لها خلاص نهائيا.
Yo! Come with... Thank you.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh, that's right. That's it.
Something is amiss.
Right.
Aww.
In that case.
طيب انا احس انه عندي كثير نقاط باوند ما اشتغلتها. هذه عشان تعطيني اس بي، هذا عشان يعالجوني. evading an enemy كان الله الافيد مرة صعب. treasure hunter ايوه هذا هاتو. الدامج حقي نزوده. اوكي
Shouldn't we be going?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get to...
What are you gonna do? Let's go.
So, how long to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as...
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be...
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto!
I have to admit, Thanks. I should be fine after a little rest.
That's true. We were in the camper all day.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps...
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great.
Makoto?
What? What?
Because I can't help you. Even though that I'm all digital. And therefore, an AI that can't provide assistance cannot be human.
Sophia? Are you...
Yeah, no need to be. You've been a great deal of help so far.
You mean it? And I do want to try this soft serve you speak.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say...
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted...
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone...
I hear you.
Fast enough to call it huge, Kaido, by my reckon.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here. So hopefully that means no more stuff.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish indeed. We're so overheated we nearly strip naked by morning time. Found it obscenely refreshing.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo.
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail.
I do smell a jail.
Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch.
Then may I suggest we comb the air?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up. Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility. Only.
Wow, Sophia, you work. Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime,
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down.
what? No!
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing the...
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Oh.
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
والله في 5 طلبات. اوه ماي جاد.
Here's what I found.
اوه ماي جاد.
You're doing this one?
طيب هذه حخليها بعدين في فيديو كده خاص اسويه واسوي كل الريكوستات. حاليا بس في الفيديوهات هذه حمشي في القصة. طيب ايش في؟
What'll it be? Oh, thanks a lot.
Hi, welcome. I'll see you again. Hey there. Come again.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like...
I do. She'll say, "Thank.
If only heaven wasn't so far away. Did some...
They're leaving flowers.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family...
Yeah. What's wrong?
هذه مو نفس المدينة اللي كان فيها ديجيمون سايبر سلوث؟ ولا بتهيألي؟
Let's go.
والله مرة يشبهوا. باقي بس كمان نشوف المحل وتكون كونفيرم. بيج بانج برجر. ديجيمون سايبر سلوث اللي ما لعب اللعبة لازم يلعبها. اللعبة مرة جيدة.
Welcome. Is that all you need? Is that all? It's all yours. See you again.
Yes? You done? Here you go. Here you go. You want your receipt? Want your receipt? Here you go.
دائما خلي معاك كل مكونات الاكل عشان لما تيجي تبغى تطبخ حاجة ما تورط، يعني تكون معاك كل شيء. هذا الحمام، في الفيلفت روم هنا بس ما ابغى ادمج ولا شيء، اسحب عليها.
This is...
I'll say, the heat has crept into my bones. I've learned a valuable lesson on this journey. Sometimes you simply need to enjoy being naked.
Oh my god, that's a bad lesson.
And that means... Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves.
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength.
Whoa, An! Are those CGI? What cheat codes did
get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny. Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different. Stop it!
Haru, not bad. These could knock some.
Could you please keep it down? Remember?
Yeah, they do. And for sure that's got nothing to do with what we just heard. Man, this water feels great. Morgana.
Sophia might like it as well, though.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand?
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my... It hides both darkness and light.
But I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry.
Does she not endeavor to become human? Perhaps she wishes to uncover the workings of the heart in order...
Yeah, what you said.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She...
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, heat's starting to get to me. Whoa, that sounds good too.
I protest. We are in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some... To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder. The way farmers have done...
Yeah. All right, body and mind.
That bath was just what we needed. No problem. Glad I could be I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Oh, well...
Huh? You have a phone call from Zinki.
Greetings. You are now speaking to the long arm of a bull. So... I was being facetious. You do know what that means, right? Anyway, I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
Zenkichi's gonna meet us?
Now that we're all together, let's talk about the monarch of Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of...
Our target's a mayor? No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in support?
How could someone like that be a monarch? This is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody is suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. She gained 50 points in the last 2 months.
Did you say 50? So she got crazy popular?
It's more than just crazy.
There's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. We haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So...
Someone's changing hearts?
Bingo. And that's where you come.
It is suspicious, I will admit.
But we'd need a keyword to confirm.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speech, meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in...
So you're saying we can find out her keyword?
Very likely, yeah. In fact, Hyodo's gonna be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, the crowd's...
That's a grip.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
No, it's just Mariko Hyodo.
I mean, she is the mayor of town.
Possibly. Sorry.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Hey, should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an All right,
You two have something you want to share? You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait, hold on. That's Kuon Ichinose, you said? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose is the one who wrote Emma.
Were you looking into her?
I was looking into Medice, actually. Wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me.
Oh, well, what matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses it,
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs. No matter.
Makes sense. The report didn't make her out to be somebody dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation. I'm trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this.
understood.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help? Seeing you guys run off making confidants left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Are you trying to gain our trust or get it?
Hate to say it, Gramps, but we do shit on our own because your help only gets us.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you. At least say something. I don't need your pity.
You're the one bringing it up.
Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th, and I'm counting on you to be there.
I wish there was something we could do until then. I'm not a fan of waiting.
What else can we do but be prepared and keep our... It's like Zenkichi said earlier. That's it.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should.
I hear Hokkaido.
I'd like to visit... Okay.
Thanks, Sophia. Check it out. It's actually pretty hip for such a...
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island. And
Simply marvelous.
And the garden is so lovely. What's going on over...
This flower is completely wilted. How could you...
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It's just this summer's been much hotter.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main... Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central?
Please, no!
You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just...
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Jeez, that's one's.
Oh, hold on. Did he...
Oh, are you all here for sightseeing?
طيب أخلاقها زي إيش أقول؟
I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
أنت الوحيدة اللي ما عندك أي بروفيشنال بيهيفير، ما هو الرجال أنت.
oh, no.
Could it be?
Huh?
Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time. It's me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Hyodo? Oh, okay, guys. Oh, could it be...
Yes, yes. Oh, that lifts my heart.
Haru, do you... Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time, and she'd always keep me company whenever...
Some freaking cool.
Ooh, that...
Haru-chan, I'm so...
Oh, no.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here.
I appreciate you saying I have good people managing my company, and I'm working... And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people...
Haru-chan.
Mari-san...
Oh, please forgive me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends?
طيب هذاك المسكين ليش ما يرفع ظهره؟
To the fullest.
حيقعد زي كذا أحس
Rest
إيش؟
assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and... Don't just stare at the ground. Replace these hideous
I'm on it!
يلا تحرك.
Goodness. The moment I turned... I'm sorry you had to see it. This election has kept me busy night and day.
sorry. Mari-san.
You think maybe she's not...
I don't know. We just saw her go apeshit on that guy. Normal people.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, and sorry Yeah, it's like we discussed.
Makoto's right. For today...
Yes.
Really? I see. What did you say? Hey.
Hey,
Seriously.
والله على بالي عندك سالفة يا يوسكي، الله المستعان.
What you looking for? That sweet, thanks. Thanks.
Welcome.
ما في أحد عنده وصفة؟ طبعا المطاعم تحاول تدور فيها الوصفات، عرفت تشتريها.
What'll it be?
ايوه هذا.
Oh, thanks a bundle. Yo. Thanks a bundle. Come again.
عشان نطبخها بعدين.
No.
لو ما كان قلت اوف كورس كان ما اعطاني هي.
Alright. Wanna head?
يا. I'm done.
I've been waiting. It seems that you and your... However, the shadow of calamity creeps ever closer to your path. I'm sorry. As for the topic, I summoned you here to notify you about your power of the number of personas you can maintain.
كثروا عدد البرسونات اللي عندي، اتوقع وصلت الماكس. ايوه الماكس 10 برسونات.
Your potential to wield multiple personas, hone this power, whatever else you may need. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performing a fusion.
ابغالي بعدين اجي ادمج.
I'm sure you are all aware of the prior corruption that plagued our city council. As such, the ethics bill I propose will leave no more room for corruption. With your support, I will make this city of Sapporo a beautiful, stainless paradise. Like breath together, let us turn. Now, everyone, let's.
We're on it, Mayor Hyodo.
Mayor, that was incredible!
shit. It's like we stepped into a cult.
Popularity is unbelievable. Do you think
Crowds have a tendency to attract people. I imagine some of them came of the... Look, Yodo has her phone out.
She's gonna say it.
I'm sure you're all familiar with Emma, yes? I'm also no stranger. For those of you listening outside Sapporo, outside Hokkaido, or even outside the country, this invitation extends to you. The keyword is Snow City.
The whole audience is friending her.
Shouldn't we be stopping her right now?
No. Causing a scene here would only draw unwanted attention. I hate to say it.
We can at least be glad we got the key. Now we can infiltrate Yodo's...
The smell here in Suzushino isn't too strong. Getting inside the jail.
So the preparations have been made.
Then let's go. If Mari-san really is the... We can't let her toy with the...
True that.
All right. Then let...
I should write something.
طيب في نهاية المقطع أتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا. لا تنسوا دعم القناة بالاشتراك واللايك. والمقطع الجاي إن شاء الله بحاول أخلص السجن كامل حق العمدة. See you on the next one.